Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here at Mutable X, IMX, seeing what's going on. Got a ton of requests for this one because it's kind of cranking. We got a ton of volume coming through. We really got to be respectful of that volume. So we're going to talk about potential for retracement, but also more important, big picture stuff here too. We'll zoom out as far as we can to kind of see if we have any highs that we want to pay attention to. And just know, if you are new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I truly do love teach people to trade. I really hope you can learn something here today if you want to become a better trader. Again, cryptocash.tech is a site link down below. We took some nice healthy profit here from some awesome trades here recently. Solana, 60% in 7 days. Chainlink, 15% for a short from yesterday. Polkadot, 20% from a long 2 days ago. And then Bitcoin, of course, 62% in 7 days. So nice profits there. Keep in mind, those are just 5x leverage trades. Bitcoin, I do 10x, but for the most part, almost always 5 to 6x leverage trades on my my altcoin. So future reference, there's only a few slots left available there. Feel free to check that out. Also, feel free to message me too if you have any questions on how that works. So what we're going to look at here for the monthly is just quickly to note, I put in some charts here, some line of the charts rather, for the support and potential resistance levels. So the price does pull back. Those are common areas for the price to pivot because they were monthly closes from before. I know it seems weird and seems strange, but that's just kind of a thing in trading, and that totally happens a lot. Okay, we can kind of see here as well, close to that level here at about, we're going to say $2.40 as a round number. That's pretty much right there where that same candlestick had closed previously, and it's also lining up on the weekly too. Now that we've broken through that, we can reaffirm that will probably be somewhat of a support level. Okay, so let's look at the daily and kind of work our way down. On the daily time frame, we want to look at a few key factors. First of all, moving averages. We're above all of them. That is good, all three currently. That's not a bad thing at all. We can also see we're above 70 on the RSI. Also beneficial. I know it seems crazy. Wait a minute, this coin is overbought. Why would you want to buy it? Well, everyone's buying it right now. Everyone and their dog is buying it. And the truth is, when you get up over 70, strange things can happen. You're typically better off waiting for the price to pull back down to 70 on the RSI before you consider selling. So right now, if you have a long position open, maybe consider leaving it open because you're probably going to be profitable. Again, that's a general concept. Are we going to apply that thought process to, and just walk away right now? No. You continue to understand that multiple timeframes tell different stories, but daily timeframes looking pretty solid, considering stochastic RSI is coming down and looking to swing up. The main reason why this is all relevant, money flow index, boys and girls. Super strong amount of volume coming into this coin. High chance the price is going to sustain itself and continue higher. Furthermore, MACD is converging, nothing to really see here. So that is kind of where we're at on the weekly. Let's go jump into the daily and kind of see what's looking at here as well. It's a very similar scenario here. We can kind of see, of course, we can see the money flow index is massive. We've got stochastic RSI swinging upwards, and we're up over, keep in mind, up over 70 on the daily. Now, when I talked about the weekly staying up over that level, that can be a slow moving average, right? So you do want to be careful utilizing that same process on the weekly. The daily time frame is a better strategy because oftentimes when the RSI comes up over 70 on the daily time frame, you'll see that the price action do pretty good things and stay there for a while. So if you look here, it did this while it was over 70 on the RSI last. Okay, so we could very well see another scenario like that again. Okay, so I do think further upside makes sense just based on what we see here so far. We're above all moving averages. There's literally no reason to consider shorting this coin from a macro perspective. Okay. Now, micro, can you take a trade right now, a short position, and have success? Perhaps, but you're going against the grain, folks. You're trying to swim upstream. You're using way more energy than you need to. Okay, because at this point here on the 4-hour time frame, there's no reason to consider taking a short. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that. While everything is fairly overextended, we have our second stochastic swing to the to the downside. While it's farther up and the price action, that basically tells us the price could pull back, but it also implies that with us having a large amount of money flowing into the coin, it's less likely. Okay, as you can see, we had this nice pivot off this 0.236 level at $2.65. So that's looking pretty solid. Everything here is fully bullish too as well in the 4-hour. Okay, so again, nothing really to see here. Hourly time frame, probably a very similar scenario here. Big surprise, we're up above the cloud. Conversion line's way above the baseline. Lagging spans free and clear. So really just tells us that if you have a long position open, you leave it open. If you're considering a long position, you will have statistically more success going up than down at this point. But once more, you got to recognize too, it is fairly well overextended. It has consolidated nicely in this range, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do see one more leg up. But the truth is here, fairly well pushed to the upside. And if we do look at Elliott Wave, and this is just a worst case scenario, I'd like to provide you with that too. I'll post this on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, just so you know we do have that. And if you're curious about our results from last month, check that out. It's there available as well. But what I'm getting at is the fact that this level here at about $2.55 is a strong consideration for a pivot. So that would be a great place to consider entry based on that being a previous month close. Same thing with 0.618, $2.37. But once more, I think you're better off waiting for a long position than to short to that level. I know it seems crazy because that's just how it works, but if you're the kind of person that thinks that as soon as you close a long position, you have to open a short position, you're probably not in the right headspace. Again, I've only been trading and teaching for 20 years. And in that experience, I can tell you, there's a lot of reasons why people that teach or they treat trading like gambling, they are more likely to fail than they are to succeed. It's just kind of the commonplace. I prefer to exercise patience, so I'd much rather wait for a long that doesn't happen and not get filled than to get filled in a short position that goes up and I get destroyed. Okay. Again, just different strokes for different folks, but just some friendly advice. Consider waiting if you're thinking about it. These are the good entry targets if you were to wait. But for right now, once again, taking a long position makes a lot more sense than a short. So just heads up on that. So if you are new to the channel, again, thanks again for watching. Quick little heads up, very last thing here. Link down below for this guy. If you use my link to register for Bitunix, awesome rewards, $5,500 in bonus rewards. We use them because there's no KYC or VPN exchange, and they provide an opportunity to our US Canadian members, and it's really, really awesome. So if you're looking for something like that, you're tired of all the VPN crap, and this exchange has got you covered. They're going to add over 200 trading pairs near the end of the month, and we also have a trading competition coming up too soon as well. It's really awesome. Be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already. We will look forward to seeing the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.